Hey guys, welcome back to stream. Today is our Life is Strange day. So we can see what happens after Max saves Chloe's dad's life and does a whole butterfly ripple effect, thus causing so many things to change. Like David is now the bus driver, Chloe is now paralyzed, the dad is still alive. I don't know where the mom is at the moment. We haven't seen her yet, but it seems like Max is also friends with Victoria and all that crowd. So let's see what happens following the whole butterfly effect thing that she caused. Ooh, I wonder if the tornado thing is still going to happen. If she's plopped back like in before Friday. They have such great scenery in the game. I know, I'm really excited to see what happens next, because it left us on such a big cliffhanger. So it's very concerning. We have a bunch of beached whales here. I don't like the look of that. That seems rather concerning. But we're going to see what happens. Why there's a bunch of beached whales. The question is, does Max still have her rewind power too? Being that she went back in time and changed all this.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters.
I know.
It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Let's see. We're going to
You don't really blame William,
blame
do you?
him.
For getting me the hybrid I wanted for my Sweet 16? No, I blame the asshole who cut me off and sent me into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Let's see.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
I'm going to say...
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
See, I really wonder if she still has the rewind power or anything. Because that was before she butterfly effect the whole thing. Yeah, it really makes you wonder.
Oh, it's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive, when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Alright, let's see. We can do some snooping.
Snow globes are taking over.
There are a bunch of snow globes right there. What's this one?
Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
See, I wonder what the dough has to
Hello,
do.
Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now.
Because we haven't really found, because the dough has shown up in so many different areas. So I wonder
That's a
what
serious
significant
heat lamp.
power or whatever it holds.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
Oh, that's so sad.
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
That's really sad. Let's see.
Instead of handing Chloe a bong, I'm feeding her water. Did I give her a choice? There's the old Chloe. Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help.
That's pretty neat, though.
That is so incredible. And she can browse cat videos on the web. Chloe is still a punk at heart, but she can't stage dive anymore.
Man, why do they have to
It's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
put all the sad commentary on some of these things, too? Oh, sorry, I was reading it in my head. I can read it out loud. Sorry. Miss Blue, so what are you doing? Ignitus, talking with you. Haha, no shit. I'm going to binge on Quantum Leap. OMG, love Scott Bakula kills. So do you. I hope we can meet soon. Not if you're in San Francisco. Hey, I have to take care of some body work. Let me get back to you while you're binging Bakula. You better? Hello? Okay. And then, let's see.
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great. Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks lonely. I didn't add much. Bad, Max.
This was like the whole garage area, I believe, but now they've changed it into her room. Let's see. Let's read this.
It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Chloe, you know we love you and you're in our hearts and thoughts. We hope to see your smiling face soon. Please be well. Ryan and Vanessa Caulfield. Okay. Thinking of you.
I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
Dear Chloe, I am sorry for what happened. Know I am here for you if you need anything. I hope you feel better and I hope to see you again. XOXO Megan.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
Chloe, just a thought. I drop you a quick note to let you know I'm thinking about you. I feel so lame writing shit like I hope you are well, etc. I know your life is so different now and I don't want that to get in the way of our friendship. Yes, I haven't been around lately, but that will change soon. I hope you are well. Love, Max.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
Yeah, I wish Max was there a lot more for Chloe. It doesn't really seem like she was there much for her. Oh, hey, Supersonic. You didn't really miss much. We're still kind of looking around, seeing what happened after Max did the whole big old butterfly effect kind of thing. So far, I'm not seeing anything interesting. Oh, okay. So we do still have the rewind power because that was one of the things I was wondering about. If we still had, we do still have the rewind power. Just click the button for it, and we do. Let's see. I don't think that there's anything else for us to check out in here. So we're going to give her the. Oh, what? Oh, there was something else. We need to look at the drip.
That must be her mighty morphine machine. No more bongs for her.
Okay, so I think that's all then. Okay, so now we'll give her the water.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
I'm going to say... we're going to say this.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
I'm going to say you have me.
I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
I'm going to say...
I know this is a dumb question, but... Are you lonely here?
Yes, dumb question. I don't mind being alone. I can't exactly go party like a rock star, though. Or get in any teen trouble with the folks.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
I mean, she is Supermax, that's true. I'll see if I can rewind and do Seems Like Yesterday. I'm going to say, can they
pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Oh my
Chloe,
goodness.
You're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
It's so sad. Like, I hate that Max really was not there.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb. A spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like the butterfly thing.
So I've heard.
You know, I noticed a theme in this timeline versus the other timeline. Max was not there for Chloe when she left for like 5 years. Did not speak to Chloe or anything like that. When she came back, she didn't even tell Chloe that she was back for 2 months. Chloe found out that she was back. In this timeline, Max was not there for Chloe at all. After the accident, it seems, really. So, I'm kind of noticing a theme here with Max. We gotta go back and see if there's any other additional commentary that we can see. Oh yeah, we gotta hand her the water, and then that's going to be what starts up the whole conversation.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
And now we're going to say, seems like yesterday.
It seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour, even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
I want to say, which friends?
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool.
She was the one who wrote on the wall.
But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
We're going to say, are they okay?
I mean, are they still happy together and everything?
So now you're Dr. Bill? I guess they're good, considering they have to deal with me. They laugh and hold hands. And I hope they still get busy, too.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know.
I wonder what would happen if we say, like, you're right, if that would have a different
commentary. Let's get the show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me.
It sucks, though, that we're going to have to listen to the whole thing, like, all over again.
Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here.
But we did get additional commentary that we did not hear before. Like, we figured out who Megan was and everything like that. So, maybe we'll get, like, more additional pieces of information that we did not receive previously. Or maybe we'll go into, like, a portion where, like, they're talking about Max's actual power and telling Chloe about it.
Oh, man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just
I mean, I feel like it would be a good idea,
that's
though.
Become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Oh, yay! We were at 5 people. That's awesome.
You're right.
All right.
I wish I could take us all the way back there again.
Wish I could build us a DeLorean.
Oh, well, with your scientific mind, you might do that. But time travel can screw things up, too.
Plus, he'd have to be my live-in assistant to help me build a machine. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Aw. Nah, and
Which
we
friends
didn't
did you
really
hang out
get...
with the most?
We didn't
Megan
really
Weaver,
get
but you
any
don't know her.
additional information.
She was cool.
So,
But after my accident,
there's
she was
that.
too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
So after this, and we'll get,
Dude,
like,
you're
the
not
Blade Runner
Supermax.
movie and all that
And I'm
stuff.
not trying to guilt trip you. That's
Well,
what my
hi,
parents are for.
Amara. We're going to say they love you because we
They
didn't
love
hear
you
this
so
one.
much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated.
Mara. She's been like really all over me today.
You're priceless.
What are you doing, Mara?
No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood.
All right, let's go get that Blade Runner
Plus,
movie.
you know, I
for
always
Chloe.
wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know.
Ah, Mara. Wait. Does that mean that? Okay, so Mara sat on my keyboard, but I think that sped up the dialogue. I think that we can speed up the dialogue. Hold on, let me see if I can figure out what she clicked, because we've already seen this part.
Thanks. Max, it is so cool.
We can!
I'm glad you think so.
Oh my goodness! We don't have to sit there and listen to the same thing over and over and over again. Oh my goodness, thank you, Amara. Okay. So now we can go and search.
Nothing but medical supplies. She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
I didn't know lotion would keep your blood circulating. I would imagine that it would just be to soften the skin. Right?
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
You're really my only friend who kept in touch.
I should have kept more in touch. Here's the DVD.
Okay, so we found it. But let's just keep searching because Max is very nosy.
I made that mix for her when we were 12.
They really thought they were pirates, huh? Okay. Anything else of it? Oh, there's more drawers. Okay.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college.
Because I bet we're in 2013 now. So that was a little bit ago.
Gutless bastard. I am so glad Chloe stole your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Alright. Blackwell Academy. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as principal, I am in sympathy with your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to her wheelchair and class accessibility, etc. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disability Act. However, given that the campus and buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern renovations necessary to fulfill all the needs that your daughter in her regrettable condition. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal cuts in education, it will take many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy. But that day will come. Chloe is without doubt an amazing student with great potential despite her handicap, and I believe she would find a more fitting, rewarding scholastic environment at West however that word is pronounced, institution in Bolton. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership in more comfortable surroundings. With her outstanding GPA, there is no doubt that word would welcome Chloe with open halls. That's kind of shitty. With open halls, I don't like that word in there. I hope you will seriously consider this suggestion, as I'm sure your daughter would prefer to attend a school that can cater to her many needs. In the same spirit, I have also enclosed brochures for other potential schools in the Oregon region. If you have any questions, please contact my office, Principal Wells. You know what's interesting, though? Remember in the other timeline, the money that we did steal was for the handicap fund. Well, like the handicap fund. I think it was specifically the wheelchair fund or something like that, but I know it was the handicap fund and everything there. If I remember properly.
Despite everything, they're still a happy family again.
So, I think it's interesting that in this timeline she needs it, but they're saying they don't have the money.
It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
Okay. Horse.
Glad to see you're as nosy as ever.
I don't want to disappoint you.
Yes, we are quite nosy. We're always nosy. I wonder if Max is wanting to go back in time and change what happened, or if she's going to try and keep it, or if she even has the capability of going back and changing. Out of everything, the Teddy is most realistic. I mean, I feel like a lot of the stuff that they've animated in this room is very realistic and everything. I think that overall the animators have done a really great job. It really helps you feel immersed in the game. Like, I know, like, it's not realistic graphics or anything like that, but the way that the game plays out and everything, it does make you feel very immersed in the game. At least me, anyway.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
I mean, I feel like it sounds a little bit fishy, though, being that she wants us to go get her morphine when she's saying that her parents keep it up there so she can't get it. It seems a little fishy, in my opinion, because I feel like if she was on a, what's it called? A scheduled, taking of it, I can't think of the proper word, then her parents would be
their
giving
giant,
her
expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
Giving it to her on a schedule. Alright, let's see what happens. Max, are we cool? Just wanted to make sure since we walked away so fast. Nathan was worried too. If you want to talk, hit me up. K. Love you. Max, if you're mad, just tell me. K. Silence. So if you want to talk, my door's open. Love you. Man, I can't believe that she and Victoria are friends. Let's see what their previous messages said. Maxie, busy girl, avoiding homework as usual. I told you I'd help you out. You never let me. Okay, drama, stop. And you help me by caring. I do try. By the way, I scored that killer bud from you know who. Save me a bowl. Oh, so Max was a stoner too. Hey Tesser. I have 5 cats. 5 glorious cats.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
Yeah, that's true because like in one reality, her dad died due to a car. And then in this reality, she is hurt by the car.
Yep, that's the same graffiti from before.
Yeah, that's the graffiti that she wrote. That's interesting that it's still there. Oh man, I don't know which one it would be the cutest one. Probably our orange one. He, I think, is the most
These whales
one.
are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus.
Alright, let's see. Arcadia Bay Beacon. Beach Angels. Beach angels looking for the whales. Whereas the shores of Arcadia Bay once acted as a lovely gateway to the Pacific and beyond, now locals and tourists face the sad, surreal image of gray whales, what explicitly swam to land and now to their doom. The whale pods were spotted early in the morning on Wednesday, October 9th, and within a few hours, at least half a dozen were dead or dying on the shore. What the hell? What's going on? Smartphone footage does not reveal any unusual ocean conditions or excessive pollution. Meanwhile, ecologists and marine biologists from across the world are careful studying samples from the whales and environment. The Prescott Foundation has vowed to provide extra research funds given the local scope of this eco-mystery. Continued on the next page. Yeah, man, I don't trust the Prescotts at all.
Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality.
Yeah, I agree with Supersonic. All of them are
everything.
cute. Honestly, I love all the little kitty cats that we have. Search for the popular teen continues. Blackwell honor student Rachel Amber has not been seen for over 6 months. Yet her family and friends have only intensified the search for the 18-year-old Arcadia Bay resident. Police and FBI have a few leads and little information in the case, which has caught the interest of national reality show Where Did They Go? The Amber finally offered a reward for any information leading to the whereabouts of her daughter. For details, please contact help@findrachelamber.org. Okay. Yes, I did cry when Arthur died. I actually had to get off stream because I was crying so hard and I was so depressed the next day. Honestly, I really was. I could not believe they killed my boy Arthur.
No, I don't think Joyce...
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible.
Okay, let's see. Dear Mr. Price, this letter is to notify you that you are in default on your payment obligations on your home loan account. This current account holds the amount of $12,000 payable by August 1st, 2013. This amount has been overdue since March 1st, 2009, and you have ignored multiple requests to make a payment or reconsolidate your debt. Unless the full amount of $12,000 is received within 15 days, we must begin foreclosure. Oh, man. We have given you more than adequate notice on this issue, and we have no further options left. damn. That's not good. We'll speak to him in a moment. I'm afraid that if we speak to him, it's going to, like, skip us forward into, like, the next portion, so we don't want to do that quite yet.
Choice is a food coupon boss.
Man, I tried to get into couponing, but, like, I sucked
No change to spare anymore.
Just because, like...
Now it's back to cookies.
I am brand loyal a lot of times, and with coupons, you can't really be brand loyal. You just gotta get what the coupon has to offer. Oh, there's a jar. We need to look at the jar.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
I'm done. We already listened to it. I almost never cry from films or something. So you didn't cry when Arthur died? Like, I hella cried when Arthur died. Especially the way in which he did die. I felt like that was so fucked. Okay, let's see what the flyers have to say.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
So they're doing a garage sale. I guess that's what they're doing.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
Dear Mr. and Mr. Price, your joint account has been closed and now is 6 months overdue. Please send a check or money order for $3,458 payable to a happy credit card. Man, that does not sound like a very happy credit card at all. Dear Ms. Price, due to recent state and federal cuts, we regret to inform you that your health insurance no longer... What? No longer covers Chloe's physical rehab. We can reinstate Chloe at the standard price. Holy fuck! $1,250 per week. Jeez. That is expensive. Okay. Is that all for us to look around in here? I think that's all that we can look at. No, there's more to look at in here. And then we'll go talk to William.
Bonjour. That's great. They finally went to Paris.
Oh, okay. So that gives us something to talk about.
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Oh, fuck. Overdue payment, $8,587. Jeez. Okay. We already looked at the TV. Is there anything this way? Anything this way? We've already looked at all that fun stuff. Anything here? Okay, no. So we will go talk to William now.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Fuck, there's so much that we can talk about. I think that the Paris trip is going to be important, but I feel like we should talk about the other things
I don't know
first,
how to say this,
and then we'll go back.
I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
I'm going to say...
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
We're going to ask about Joyce
Being
now.
around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
I wonder what is the or is it supposed to mean? We'll talk about
I was
Rachel
reading
Amber.
about that missing girl. Rachel Amber?
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right?
I know,
Oh,
I
poor
really
thing.
think it's shitty that Max
It's a real
left
nightmare
her.
for a family.
And yes, I have
get
played
scared
GTA,
thinking
but
about
not
Chloe
like the
and that
actual
we might
story.
lose her someday.
We're going to talk about the
What do
crazy
you think
weather.
is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
We're
The
going to talk
Prescott
about
family
the
might be
Prescott
bad
family.
news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
We're going
I
to
was
ask
impressed by
about
Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
No.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see
Ooh,
her
I'm
loving
glad that
it there.
Chloe was able to go to Paris, too.
You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
How come...
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
How come she didn't mention that she was getting the morphine? I feel like that's still very curious. Like, I don't know. Alright, let's see. We're going to go upstairs. We're going to see what's upstairs.
Chloe's door doesn't have a warning anymore.
What? I don't think it's Chloe's room anymore. It's quite the empty room. I guess it's kind of a storage room now.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Dear Joyce, thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I am so sorry that I can't help you with a loan at this time. Like everyone else, I am underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and my best wishes. Love, Aunt Dorothy.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again. Toys? I kind of want to open this and see what's in here.
It's all adult toys, not their not their
Shoes.
fun toys.
Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. I never heard much about William's brother.
Hi Bill, sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up and I'm being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go where the work is these days. I wish I could send you a bigger check, but you know the story. Money is nobody's favorite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there, Billy. Your brother Aaron. Okay. Oh, we can sit on this. There's always some commentary whenever we sit on something.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive. That would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
Okay. So I guess that's all the commentary we have for that one.
I guess we stopped growing up together.
Okay.
But at least we never had to hide from step-douche.
That's true. She doesn't have to worry about step-douche. I wonder if there's a way that she can save
A blue
Chloe
butterfly?
and the dad.
I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Interesting, a blue butterfly. It's so like the butterfly effect and everything like that. Okay. Let's see what else we can see up here. I guess there's nothing in here. It's kind of lame. There's nothing for us to... Ooh, there's a light switch. Ooh, we had to turn the light on for us to be able to see stuff. Okay.
How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look older.
Probably all the stress.
Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
We're going to keep snooping, though.
Bathroom
That's
looks
what Max
almost
is
the same.
best at.
Just more medicine.
And less hair dye.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine, too. Nothing here.
Okay, I think that is it in here for us to look at. Alright, we'll be good and turn off the light as we leave. But we're going to continue snooping, because, you know, that's what
It's
Max
all
is
about
best
you,
at.
Arcadia Bay, isn't it? Apparently, the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
Okay. Oh, hey, we
Max,
finally
it
get
is
to
so
see
nice
Joyce.
to have you around.
It'd be interesting if the bird comes and hits the window again.
Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
Okay. Dear Mr. and Mr. Mr. and Mrs. Chloe Price, as we discussed last week, Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent anemia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I am committed to her well-being, but I want you to understand that the reality of the respiratory failure is common in several people with severe spinal injuries. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients I've ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. I just want you as parents to prepare for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should also be aware of her changing condition. If you would like to discuss this any further, you have my contact info. Oh man, that's sad, because like we've seen how she is struggling to breathe and everything a little bit too. So we can see the weakening respiratory issues going on there.
Joyce is already a supermom.
Okay.
Huh. Joyce used to hate smokers in the
It's good
diner.
for Chloe to stay in touch with her friends.
So I wonder if she's a smoker now, Joyce. Anything else going on in here? There's a picture.
Look at them.
Nothing
They
really
have
new
no
happened.
idea what's in their future.
They're just kind of stalking around the room.
William is trying so hard. He's still awesome.
Okay, and then we have a picture to see
That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
Ooh, I wonder if she, like, with a picture
That
like
is
this
such
or
a
something,
sweet
like,
shot
she
of
could go
Chloe.
back to it, you know?
I wonder who took the picture.
Let me see.
I know. Things aren't as neat and tidy as they used to be.
I think it's interesting that they don't have the clock, going, properly. See, it's flashing.
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
We're going to talk about
I wish
Chloe.
I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
I'm going to say...
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I'm going to
I
ask
have to
about
tell
William.
you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
I'm going to say...
Is William still the same? After everything that's happened?
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. It sounds corny, I know.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie. It's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
We're going to ask about David
Do you know
Madsen.
somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Why? What does she know about
So,
Nathan?
what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our
That
front
was the
door.
same in the other
So maybe I should
reality.
care, for Chloe's sake.
Dead birds.
I better get back
dead
to Chloe now.
fishies.
It's good talking with you, Joyce.
If you
You
think
too,
of
honey.
it, Max can rewind to the future. I mean, yeah, kinda, yeah. And as we found out, we can kind of skip forward in some of the dialogue that we've heard before. So that makes it a little bit easier too. Let's double check. I don't think that there's anything else this way. Okay, so we'll go back downstairs. And we'll go and give her the morphine. Just double checking, make sure that there's nothing new. Just being on the safe side. Nothing new. Oh, we can go outside. We weren't able to go outside before. Let's go outside real quick. See if there's anything out here that we missed.
I'm glad Chloe gets a room with a view.
Okay, anything? Oh, what's this?
Oh man, the swing is gone now. It must have been sad for Chloe when William took it down. Chloe actually moved our drawing so she could see it from her room.
Oh, that's sweet.
Chloe.
Let's see, is there any? Oh, what's this? Oh.
I'm sorry, Bongo Kitty, but you passed on before I changed this reality.
That's so sad. Okay, anything else going on? Anything at all? Dead birds.
Look at all these dead birds. It's happening here too?
Yeah, it can't be good. She could take a picture, go back in time, then go back in time to when she took the picture, and then it would be back in time. Interesting. So like a continuous loop or something like that. But I do like the blue hair Chloe more. Let's see if we can go into the bathroom, or if it's just, okay. It's just showing us the note of the bathroom. I don't think that there's anything for us to do here that we didn't already do. Alright, here you go.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Ooh, maybe we'll be able to go
Please.
back with
My
like
diary
this
is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max
photo
Caulfield
album
does
thing.
not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
So Chloe has her own photo album.
Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens with this. Or she could take the picture and go back in time to before the picture, but you think of it, she isn't going back in time.
Is that okay?
Perfect.
I mean, interesting.
Oh my
It's
God.
something to think
Look
about
how
there.
little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
See, I really feel like it's going to get to a point where, where we can go
there
back.
we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too.
This photo. Maybe I could.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't know what to do here. Fuck. We're going to say I don't know.
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
So you're saying we should refuse? Part of me admittedly wants to kind of click accept. Yeah, see, that's what I was kind of thinking. It's her wish. Ooh. We're going to click accept, see what happens. Then we'll click refuse, see what happens, and we'll choose what we want from there.
Chloe.
I'll just drift asleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever.
That's true, that's true. So let's see what happens.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
Damn. I know, I'm getting all sad up in here too. Shit. Fuck. You know what, should we back up? Or should we leave it as is? I kind of want to see what happens if we refuse.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot up.
We skip this so you've seen this before. Alright, it happened already. She will die anyway. Well, we'll see what happens with the reviews.
Chloe. I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William...
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
Okay, so I know it sucks, but I think that I did like the accepting better than the refusal, because Chloe's very mad at us. Yeah, it's her wish, so we're going to give her her wish. Luckily, we know that we can speed up through this stuff, so we're going to speed up through this stuff. We're going to accept, speed up through her death, and then we can see what happens next. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to focus on this. And we're going to kill William. Okay. So we got to try and focus this. I guess that's not good. I'm trying to, is that good enough? I guess not. Oh, we had it for a second. There we go. We did it!
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I
Yes,
hope the
we're
flash
finished.
didn't scare you,
We're
Max.
helping
This is a
Chloe.
keeper.
We're going to save Chloe by killing William.
Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the
Oh, is she going to burn it? So she can't go back?
Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
No.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Man, that's so sad because she knows what's going to happen. She's torn. You can
Max,
see
you
that
are being
she's
so
torn.
fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Oh no, don't cry. Ah. Oh, we're back with Step Douche. Ooh, so that was the accident. Ooh, okay. And that's the time with Nathan Prescott. Okay.
Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened. Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
That would be a very hard secret to keep.
That's my Chloe.
Alright, let's see. Anything else?
Getting lost in all this shit.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Step Douche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do
That's
this
what
on
she
our
said.
own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
At least you let me take that money to pay Frank off.
Ow!
Don't remind me.
Phoenix.
I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner. I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past.
Yeah, see, she's understanding the,
That symbol always makes me think of William and Chloe.
she's realizing the impact of her, butterfly effect
I'm
kind
so
of
sorry,
rewind
William.
powers.
It's not fair you had to die twice. This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
Yeah, it really makes you wonder, like, what else she has changed that is going to affect their reality going forward.
I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police.
Miss Price, this is Officer Anderson Berry, and since we have your contact info on file, we'd like you to come by the station on Monday morning at approximately 8 a.m. to answer a few questions about the information you have regarding a recent break-in at Blackwell Academy, and the fact that your car was identified in the parking lot around the same time. We look forward to clearing this up. Ooh, fuck. I wonder. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that
I feel like we're
Chloe's
missing a
not
major
dead
clue.
anymore.
There's Chloe's cash stash. Sorry, Principal Wells.
Well, more like the handicap fund, too. We took from the handicap fund.
Yes, Chloe Price was here.
Okay, and then let's see. We're going to look at Chloe.
I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her. Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee.
You can drink lots of coffee regardless.
Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information.
They must have really stayed up all night researching and trying to figure out what was
I
going
feel like we're
on.
missing a major clue.
Keep digging, Chloe. Damn. This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
The Prescott's Pan Estates, Haven or Hell. The name Prescott may not mean much to you or to those outside the edges of a small coastal Oregon town, but this is a name that means quite a bit in Arcadia Bay, a quaint town seemingly stuck in time. Once home to a prosperous fishing and tourism industry, the town has seen much better paydays despite local success of prestigious Blackwell Academy and its football and swimming teams, the Bigfoots and the Otters. Environmental changes to the area have reduced the amount of fish and other sea life, resulting in stagnant economy and limited tourism. Oddly, the Prescotts have managed to keep their business interests quite profitable. In fact, they're behind an expensive, exclusive housing development known as Pan Estates, to be built into a deep forest near Blackwell Academy. Local Native American groups have already filed various motions against the development, citing that widespread destruction of tribal lands. Man, that is fucked. They should not be taking land away from the natives. That is the natives' land, and the natives should be able to keep their land. Okay, let's see. Anything else going on in here real quick? We'll sit down and see if she has any additional commentary to say too, because, oh, we can take a photo. I'm glad we came back. I do think that could be a good photo for stream as well. And then we will take...
Max, we are this close to finding Rachel.
Chloe, you're on fire.
We will sit down here real quick, see if there's any additional commentary, and
Welcome back
we'll
to
go
the real
from there.
world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what
okay.
happened.
So it's stuff we've already heard about before. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So we'll continue up where we left off. Next stream day for Life is Strange, I believe. Today's Monday, so tomorrow's Cyberpunk. Wednesday is Red Dead. So we'll continue up on Thursday with more of the story.
Itabanga is perhaps Arcadia Bay's oldest
But that's where
original
we will
town.
end it now. We luckily saved Chloe. She's not dead anymore, but William is dead. So there's that. We're still looking for Rachel. And we'll continue up where we left off on Thursday. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow or Thursday or, every every other day in between with all that stuff, you know, however you want to come and hang out. Alright. Peace, guys.